So, tell me a little bit about this movie of yours. I'm so excited to hear about it.
So Atlas is about the main character is trying to defend humanity from being destroyed by an evil AI, and in doing so, she becomes friends with with an AI actually, and it's fun kind of following their journey as they slowly develop more trust and understanding towards one another.
And how would you describe your character?
So my character is is kind of the tough one, the badass in the crew. I am somewhat unpleasant to Atlas initially, but then I feel like I turn it around by the end of my time on screen.
Nice. What was the biggest challenge about playing your character?
What did you say? Sorry.
What was the biggest challenge for the role of or playing your character?
I think just kind of being accustomed to being in the art suit and being surrounded by so much green screen. It definitely forced me to kind of use my imagination a lot more, which was also a lot of fun. It was kind of like, though you didn't really have anything tangible to see and visualize that. So it's kind of like, okay, well, I'm in space hustling towards the ground. I'm gonna jump in and save this character, and just kind of had to bring it to life for myself a bit as well.
Nice. And tell me about the cast. I mean, you have J-Lo, you have Sterling. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, Sterling was absolutely amazing to work with. I mean, he just showed up and was super like fun and charismatic, made it a really enjoyable experience to shoot. JLo also was really lovely to work with. And I just felt like she showed up with like this level of professionalism, and it made it so easy to kind of get in, do the job, and we were all there to kind of create something cool together.
And without giving too much away, what was your favorite scene to film?
My favorite scene was definitely the Skyfall scene when when I was in the Arc suit rushing to save JLo's character. Yeah, no, that was a lot of fun because like I was on this hydraulics platform thing and it was moving and I'm like, oh my God, here I come, it was a lot of fun actually.
Very nice. And what was your favorite memory in general about the entire experience?
Just the friends that I made there, I no surprise walking in and working on a sci-fi action film. There's a bunch of nerds working on it. And yeah, I'm happy and honored to call so many of them friends and my classmates, the director. Like it's been great. And yeah, I feel like we'll be friends for a long time to come.
And so what's next for you?
Well, I have an indie film that's coming out in the fall. Otherwise, the hustle just continues. I hope to continue within the action sphere of things. I'm really enjoying that. So yeah, we'll see what's next.
And what would be your dream role to have?
My dream role is definitely
Yes.
something in like a James Gunn film. I absolutely love superheroes and all that. So I'm a huge comic book nerd myself. And he's done such a great job at bringing them to life. So I mean, to work on a project with him would be like a dream come true.
Nice. And what I like to ask people is tell me a fun fact about yourself.
I guess fun fact about myself is I'm a giant nerd. I used to work in a comic book shop in New York, and I read a lot of graphic novels in my free time. So yeah,
What's your favorite one?
my favorite one is Saga by Brian K. Vaughan. Don't know if you've heard of that one, but I recommend it to like anyone who's like trying to get into comics. It's definitely one of the best ones I've read. But close second is probably um Walking Dead, actually, by Robert Kirkman, which I'm sure a lot of people watch the show, but the comics are really good also.
Now, if you could take your love of graphic novels and become any character or act as any character, who would it be and why?
Sorry, could you repeat the question, please?
Yes, I asked if you could be any graphic novel character in a TV show or movie, who would it be and why?
If they ever do Saga, I would love to play Alana, or yeah, just because she's such a badass character. And yeah, that would be so that would be so much fun. It's kind of like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy meets Romeo and Juliet. It's a really fun comic. If you haven't read it, I do recommend it.
And since we're a TV set, what are you watching these days?
Mm. I am currently making my way through Bridgerton and The Boys.
Two very good choices. I like both of those.
Yeah, yeah. The new season of The Boys just started coming out, and so I'm kind of watching that as that comes. I'm also waiting for all of the episodes of Demon Slayer to come out. I just want to binge them, so I'm trying to be patient and wait for the whole season to finish, so I can just sit and plow through it one weekend.
Very good. And going back to some of the amazing actors that you work with, who's your dream actor or actress to work with?
Oh, it'd be really cool to work with Viola Davis. I've long admired her work. Um, and yeah, I mean, I mean, technically Mark Strong and I were on the same film, but we actually never worked together. So I mean, if it ever happens that we happen to actually share some scenes together at some point in the future, that would also be pretty amazing.
Very good. And where can we follow you on social media so we can continue to follow this amazing career of yours?
So you can find me. My handle is at Adia Smith-Eriksson. And yeah, feel free to give me a follow.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for taking the time today. I appreciate you, and I can't wait to talk to you again soon.
Thank you for having me. Hope you enjoy the
Of
rest of your
course.
day.
Thanks, you too. Bye bye.
Bye.